100 rated chess, but for every second your opponent spends, you spend 5. That is too much. Let's change it to 2. Let's go. We get a 168 from Chile. Knight c3. Okay. 2 seconds for the first move. That doesn't look good. e5. 1.9 times 2 is 3.8, so 4.2 seconds should be a pretty good attempt from me. 5 seconds. Dude. It's just the opening, please move faster. Knight c6. Dude, just push your pawn or something, it's just the first few moves. d4. My god. Just a pawn push, does it really need 6.5 seconds to make? 6.5 times 2 is 13 seconds, and since we stopped at 2:45 last move, I now have to wait until 2:31. Well, technically it's 2:32, but I would prefer to be a bit slower, rather than to greed for that 1 second, and then accidentally end my own video. He takes d4. Okay, now, my pawn is attacking your knight, so please move it to another square, or just take it with the other knight. Sir, most people start their games by moving a pawn, you started your game by moving your horses, and now the moment comes when you need to move them again, you decide to think more carefully about this. Thank you. My god, that took him almost 8 seconds. 7.9 times 2 is 15.8, which is very close to 16, so I'll have to wait for 17 seconds, which makes it 2:14, since we left off at 2:31. Well, at least after I take his knight, he won't have to use too much time to take back with his queen. Knight takes d4. Why is he still thinking? Bishop f4. This guy used my 16.4 seconds to think, and then used an extra 8.7 seconds to make a blunder. Knight back to c6. Man, it's actually really hard to play the game. Look at the time, remember the time checkpoints, and do maths at the same time. So if you are still watching until this point, please leave a like on the video, because this is much harder than anything I've ever done in my entire life, except for trying to understand the women. Knight b5. 4.1 seconds. Oh, I was worrying that his time consumptions have been increasing since the beginning of the game, from 1.9 to 5, and then all the way to almost 9 seconds. But then now he makes a move that is faster than almost all of those moves. d6. Okay, my friend, now make a move that is even faster than the last move. Okay, it can't be faster than the last move anymore, so let's just make a move right now. Please just move. Queen d5. Very aggressive. And that aggressiveness will cause me 31 seconds on the clock. Knight f6. Well, at least since he moved his queen to the middle of the board, he should have already calculated where to move his queen next, knowing that it will be attacked immediately. Or not. Queen g5. 22.3 seconds. Man. I should have known that I cannot attack 100 rated queens, since they will use a lot of time to think about where to move it. a6. Alright. It's still fine. We still have 31 seconds left, so as long as he can make quick moves, there are still hopes. 16.4 seconds. We're having 31 seconds on the clock. And this guy said, you need 32 seconds for your next move. What the f-